And good morning, Robloxers, Pet Simmers. Today I'm going to be doing a video for anybody who is just starting, just heard about PetSimX, heard about the updates, wanted to give it a try. I'm going to run through the game a little bit with you and explain a few things to you. I have noticed there's been a few new players online recently, probably because of the amazing updates they've had. And they're asking a lot of questions, where is Tech World? How do I get to the Void? All these questions about where things are. So I'm going to do a little run through for new players, show you kind of what the game is all about, how to play, how to get your pets and gems and all the stuff that you need to play the game as simply as I can so that you understand. As you can see on screen now, I've got my character. This is December Rain 03. So this is my main character. This one here is my alt. This is December 03 Forever. So if you see this person, she has the cowgirl shirt. If you see her online, I probably won't talk while I'm her. She just generally gets set up somewhere to grind some coins, to hatch some pets, just does little errands for me, basically. She takes my pets and goes and sells them in the trading booth while I'm hatching eggs and doing things. So if you see her around, I'm probably not active on that couch. She's more likely just put there and then she's AFK while I'm being myself and doing the other work. So anyway, I just wanted to introduce you to my other self. So that's me. I do have another alt account, but since I put her on, I don't really use it. And I only have really my iPad and my phone. So generally she is my phone, she is my iPad. When I do the videos, I use my son's gaming computer. So I can actually do a little bit more on here, but I only use his computer while he's at work because obviously he's on it when he's not at work. Anyway, okay, new players. When you first start the game, okay, you will be able to make your avatar, as you know, and you will be bounced right here. This area is called the spawn. So this is the first place you will go. You will get the option to receive one of 3 free pets. So in the very first egg, you will see, if I back up a little bit, you will see the cat, the dog, and the rabbit. You will get to choose one of these pets. If I take my pets off for a minute, let me hatch some just quickly. Okay, so out of those 3, we got the rabbit. So let's go. Oh, never mind. Hold on 1 second. I need to change this to keep the pets that I hatch. I'll show you all of this in a minute. I'm just going to hatch it so I get 1 pet to show you. I got the cat. Okay, the Dalmatians don't count in your 3 free pets. So I'm going to unequip and then just equip my cat. I'll show you, again, I'll go through all of this stuff later. Right now, when you start the game, you'll be given one of 3 pets. If you choose the cat, this is funny, he's called Preston. Preston is the name of the bloke who made the game. He is the guy that everybody talks about. So Preston, my cat, I like that name for him. That is really cool. So when you first start the game, you get your cat, your dog, or your rabbit, whichever you choose. And you basically look out, I think, at points in the game, depending on where you go, that you actually get a free pet once in a while as well. You can use the chat up here, tap on that, to ask people for pets if you need a little bit of help, or ask somebody. That people are usually really good and they will help out new players, and they will check to see if you are a new player by going over here. So if I started the game like this and tried to say, oh, I want a free pet because I'm new, they could look over here and they could actually see that no, I'm not new because I'm way up on the server. You will be down at the bottom like this person, Eric Pro Player 2, Bellstar Baby. No, actually, those are the rap scores. So yeah, anybody down at the bottom would be a fairly new player versus people at the top are obviously have been here for a while. Just showing you a little bit around spawn. This is the, let's get to the traveling merchant. And when you go, you can see you can buy some pets. So once you get some gems, these are the gems right here. Once you get some of these, you can then buy a better pet if you wanted to help you through the levels, or if you need one of these for a certain collection, you can buy sometimes from the traveling merchant if he has some pets available there. Also in here is the daycare. When you get a few pets, it's best to get this open as soon as you can. When you go in here, okay, I can get my pets out. I've already put these pets in. So when you see it, you will put your pets in and there will be a timer that will run down. It'll be faster if you're playing. I think it's 2 hours, and if you're not playing, it's 6 hours, something like that. When you take your pets out, you get free things. So you get gems, you get coins for whatever level you're on currently. These are your potions, which I'll explain in a moment. So once you've put your pets in, which I'll show you now, put your pets in, so you enroll them. So you can put your best pets, your worst pets, whatever you have. Even if you just get 10 of your basic ones, you can put whatever you want in there. Oh, I can't put my kitty in, I need it. So let's put some pets in the bank. You start, I think, by being able to put 10 in, and then you can upgrade if you want to put a few more in. I'll get my 10 in and enroll them. So you can see the timer here. Yes, it's 6 hours. Now, this is if I was out of game. You can see the timer is counting down very quickly, and that's because I'm in game. So the timer actually runs for about 2 or 3 hours, and then you can get your pets out and earn some freebies. Okay, so pet daycare is sorted, but in order to use pet daycare, obviously you need more than just one pet, because you need a pet to actually do the work for you. So when you get your one pet, you can tap. Oh, these coins flying about means the pile will give you 3 times the coins. Some will give you 5 times, some will give you 10 times, 25 times, and even 100 if you're very lucky. So what you do is you simply take your little pet and you crack these, grind these little piles of gems if you find any. This is the VIP area. You can buy that. It costs 400 Robux. I am a VIP, but obviously starting out you won't be. Only VIPs can access this area, so you wouldn't be able to send your pet in there. I can, because I do have that now. So as you're playing along, you're going to be grinding these piles, getting coins as many as you can. You're not going to be walking as fast as me either. I have all the upgrades, so I walk a lot quicker. I actually have the hoverboard as well, which is over here. You can get hoverboards by paying Robux, or you can get them by completing things. You get your very first one, I believe that one is once you get into hardcore mode. And then a lot of them you get, this one you get in a different world. There's a Christmas one, this was a Halloween one. So you could earn lots and lots of hoverboards and then choose which one you want to ride on. Currently I use my cat hoverboard. That is by completing. If you click on your pet, there are things down here you can see. If you go to this pink one, that is your mastery. This is another great way to accumulate your gems, which are right here, and gems are very, very important. So as you can see, this is your golden eggs. So as you hatch gold eggs, you will earn leveling up in there. Regular eggs, potion, this is boosts, sorry. Free gifts, so your free gifts are up here. As you play, this has a timer. As you can see, here's a timer. So as these timers count down, you will get free gifts. Always open them. These two give you an opportunity to get a huge pet, which I'll explain in a moment. Right now, I have this present to open, so I'll grab it. And you get loot bags and presents, and you get all kinds of nice little things. I got a few coins for that. I'll get off my hoverboard. Once you get to this area here, this is the upgrade machine. So once you get some gems, you can tap on these. There is player speed, very important. Pet speed, quite important. Diamonds. Orbs reach is when you bust a pile of coins or a little chest. Here's a little chest. So as you break these, it will spit out coins or loot bags or things that you can collect, and this will go into your points or into your gems. Obviously, see, as a very new pet, a very, very weak pet, she does very little damage here for me, or he does, because he's Preston. He does very little damage. But as I said, as you play, people may donate you pets. I believe you can use 4 pets right off the bat. So let's pop 4 pets on there. So you see, once you get all your pets, oh, they're doing it so fast I can't even show you. Let me turn around. There you go. So 4 pets. You can, again, you can ask people for these, or you can simply grind these piles of coins until you get enough. I'm going to get on my hoverboard just so it's a lot faster to explain to you, because it's going to take me forever. So as you gather your coins, you go over to these eggs, and the more areas you unlock, the more eggs you'll be able to open. And as you can see, they all cost a different amount. There's your coin. So this is the coin here. This is the coin amount it costs you to open 1 egg. When you get, if you want to, You can spend Robux. You can get, obviously this is what's called an exclusive egg. They cost Robux, so you can have the chance of hatching any of these pets. This is a Titanic. These are your huge pets. I will show you a huge pet in a moment. You can get lots of different things. So if we go down to the basic ones, triple eggs, that's being able to hatch 3 eggs at once. Mythical Hunter helps you to hatch mythical pets, which are quite hard to get for people who don't have that. You can buy, here's your hoverboard, so you can buy a hoverboard before you get to hardcore mode if you want to. Auto hatch lets you hatch the eggs without having to tap on them all the time. All these different things, teleporter, pet storage, okay, all fairly simple and easily explained. These are your potions. Again, you will get these when you open up chests and crack piles of gems and things. Your triple coins gives you, if you hatch 10 coins, you would get 30. You know, same things with that triple damage. The pets do a lot more damage to the chest or coins. Your super lucky and your ultra lucky are for when you hatch the eggs. If you have these equipped when you hatch eggs, you're supposed to be a little bit luckier on what you get. Whether or not they work, we don't really know. And you can buy all these things as well with Robux if you want to, but you do get them free when you play. They will get spat out of the piles of things that you're grinding. You can also buy your gems. With this package, you get an egg, so you have the chance of hatching a small or a huge pet there as well. But again, that costs Robux. So if you're playing using Robux, then you'll be able to do loads. If you're playing without Robux, it's going to be a little bit more tedious, a little bit more difficult, but you will be able to do it. Over on this side, so there's your eggs for spawn. Over on this side, this is your bank. It costs gems to open your bank. Okay, I'll show you my bank just so you can see. So in my bank, I've stored lots of pets. I've got 10 billion gems stored. I have people in my bank as well, which is something you can do, but I advise you do not add anybody to your bank, and that is unless it is somebody you 100% trust. Any of these people, these are obviously my alt accounts, and this is my friend Ghost. Any of these people can get into my account, can access my pets, can access my gems, and they can take them, and there's not much I can do about that. I can kick them out, but once they've taken them, they've taken them. So please, please, please do not let anybody into your bank who is not a family member or a very close friend or somebody on Roblox, on PetSim that you trust a lot, because you will lose whatever you put in there. So eventually you will get your bank. You could upgrade that. I think it's just not very many gems to start with, but you need to accumulate some gems. This is your Make Golden Pets machine. So as you accumulate your pets, when you get, let's say these ones, when you get 6, I believe, of the normal ones, or 10 of the hardcore, which I'll explain hardcore again later as well, you go up to the machine and you can choose 1, which gives you an 8% chance of getting it gold. 2, 3, 4. With hardcore, you can go all the way up to 10 pets, and then you have a 100% chance. It does cost gems to use this machine, but this machine will turn your pets gold. Now, if you put these 4 in and try it, if it works, you will get 1 gold pet. So if you put 10 in, with a 100% chance, you will get 1 gold pet in return. Once, if you're interested in getting what's called a rainbow pet, you can, okay, there's usually a wall here, and when you get enough gems, or sorry, enough coins, you will be able to go through here. These are different levels, or different worlds, I guess, different areas, excuse me, different areas inside each of the worlds. This is a fuse. I'll go to the rainbow machine in 1 second. Fuse machine. This fuse machine, you take your pets. If you have some pets that maybe aren't very good, you can fuse them together. So you can put 3 pets together, up 3, and you can do up to 12. So I will do this just to show you. Let me unequip my pets first so you can see exactly what I get from this. I'm actually curious too. Let's go ahead and put these 4 hardcore monkeys in this fuse machine, and let's fuse and see what we get. It's going to cost me 250,000 gems. Yes, let's have a go. What did I get? I got a doodle unicorn. So I put 4 pets in. I only got 1 in return. It is generally a better pet that you get when you fuse your pets. But again, it generally only use it if you've got pets that you don't really need or don't really want. It's a good way of getting a better pet, but you do lose the pets you put in. Here is your rainbow machine. So with this machine, you would put in your gold pets. So again, you can do 1 all the way up to 6 if they're normal pets, or 10 if they're hardcore, and this will go up to 100%. This will cost you gems, and if you put 10 in, you will get 1 in return. If they're normal pets and you put 6 in, you will get 1 in return, but they will be rainbow. I don't, oh yeah, this unicorn is a rainbow, isn't it? So if I show you this unicorn again, you can see she's a rainbow. She's changing colors. Excuse me. Let me find her on here. Oh, there she is, right at the top. Of course she is. So it will tell you, oops, oh my goodness, what am I doing? It will tell you she is hardcore, she is a legendary pet, and she is rainbow. So once you get your pets, you could, as I said, anytime go back to the eggs, get more eggs, upgrade them if you want, hatch these, especially if they're spitting out coins. You want to be sure to get these because you will get 10 times the amount of coins, so that's fabulous. Turning around just briefly, these are your normal small pets that you will get. Then you can get huge pets. I do not have a Titanic, so I cannot show you one unless I take you into the trading booth later and somebody there has one I can show you. But I've not been lucky enough to get one. I am going to attempt to get one eventually, but obviously it's going to take a long, long time. So your huge pets are what everybody kind of tries to get, and then obviously the Titanics will come later, but your huge pets are a lot bigger. They do a lot more damage. They actually, as you can see, best friend, oops, oh, why do I keep tapping this? This is silly. Best friend pet will always be stronger than your best pet. So my best pet is 64.5 in normal and 50.5 in hardcore. So this pet in particular will always be stronger than my strongest pet. And this one also has strength 5, which says pet does 100% more damage. So that's a very good pet. Also, this one is signed by a YouTuber, which is even a bigger bonus. So you can see when I tap on these, they have best friend strength 1, best friend diamonds 2, so she would earn 20% more diamonds. So they all have their little enchants on there that you can look at and see exactly what your pet can do. Still trotting through Spawn World. We're going to ignore this area over here because this takes you to Tech World. But when you come through Spawn, this will be locked. So you will not be able to get through there until you get some coins. And the coins in this area are here. They are your normal Spawn coins or whatever they're called. Your coins for Tech World, or to access Tech World, you need to go into another world. So once you finish Spawn, at the end, you will see a huge chest, which is a lot of fun to break. Let me equip my pets and show you. This is going to hatch, or sorry, break instantly. But obviously, when you don't have really strong pets, it will take a while to break this chest. But you will get loads in return for breaking it. So I'll break it and just show you, but it's going to break really fast. Oh, sorry, I only used a few pets on it. And I actually have 15 pets I could use, but you can see how quickly that broke. And that was only with using a couple of my pets because they're quite strong. Once you can get yourself through here, you tap on the cannon and it will shoot you into Fantasy World. So this is a whole new world with whole new areas. Again, you have your bank. Oh, I didn't show you this. This is your pet collection. So this, as you get your pets, as you hatch them out of the eggs, they will then show up in your pet collection, and you can accumulate pets. You will get another pet equipped. So I told you started with 4. Once you get, I think it's about 250 or whatever it is, you will be allowed to use 5 pets and 6 pets and so on. I bought a little bit of an upgrade, I think, so I could use more pets because you won't get as many as me unless you use some Robux. But there's your pet collection. I'm desperate to get everything. It does say I'm at the max now. There is still more pets than what I have because I do not have everything. There's still quite a bit I'm missing, mostly in the exclusives and the huges. And a few things like Easter updates that I wasn't here for last year because I didn't start until the summertime. So there's some pets that I'm missing, but that number is obviously going to be a lot bigger than what mine is even, and I thought I was doing really well. Okay, where are we going now, guys? We're going across this bridge in Fantasy. This is where your fantasy eggs are. Whole new world, whole new set of eggs, as you can see. And again, they will open up or unlock as you unlock areas in Fantasy World. Here is your leaderboard, so you can see where you are on the server versus worldwide. That is where I'd love to get. I'd love to get on the worldwide, but I'm not there yet. I'm assuming most of the names you're going to see on there are going to be YouTubers or somebody who has a lot of Robux. This is your enchanting pet. So as I showed you, when you want to give your pet a better enchant, so you could see he's got diamonds too. That's not great. Chestbreaker 2, Gifts 1, Agility. So no, they're not great. So if we wanted to enchant with something like Magnet, Royal, Glittering, you want to get, you know, really high, 4 to 5 on all of these things. Depending on what world you're in, if you're in the fantasy world, obviously pets with that is going to help. Yeah, anything that is kind of on the bigger one you might want. Let's just tap a bunch of these so I can show you. Okay, then I'm going to choose 3 of my pets. You can do 1, 2, or 3. And you tap, it does cost gems. Again, everything costs gems. Gems are so important in this game. So you tap yes. It goes until it enchants your pets with one of the things that you marked down that you wanted it to get. It could happen very quickly. It could take a long time. I will try to get it if it happens fairly quickly. If not, I'll just leave it because I don't want to waste time on here because there's a lot of things to show you. And I may have to do this in 2 parts because PetSimX is huge now. So I will try to show you as much as I can. Still haven't got the enchant that I'm trying to get. Sometimes, okay, I got something. What did I get? I got Teamwork on this one. Gifts 3. And Diamonds 4. So not too bad. The diamond one is great. The diamonds are very important. So that gives your pets a better ability to do things. But as I said before, you get around. Put them one at a time like this, or you can send all of your pets at once. You change that in your settings. So this is for trading. You could enable it or disable it if you don't want to trade anybody. Single pets or all of your pets. There's all these different things you can read through and have a look at what you see, what you want to do. So once I click on all pets, as you can see, all of my pets will go immediately and do the damage. Now, it costs coins to get out of this world and to be able to access your portals. In your portals, there are different worlds. So in here, this is Enchanted Island, and this will cost you coins to get into. They all will. I won't show you everyone. I want to leave something for you to discover on your own when you play. I will go straight to the end, and I will show you that one. But I'm not going to show you all the worlds. I'll let you experience them and get them for yourself, so you can actually see without giving too many things away. This area is Heaven World. Now, these 2 big chests, they're easy for me to break, but when you get here, they will be quite hard unless you have a lot of pets. This chest at the very end, again, is massive, and when you're first playing, does take a very long time. But again, the better pets you have, the quicker it breaks, so you can see. And this is your fantasy coins here, which I've maxed out, yeah. I believe I've maxed out on. Now, when you leave this area, if you have your teleporter, you can teleport. So you can see I've unlocked all the worlds. Right now we are in Fantasy World. You can teleport to wherever you want to be, or if you don't have the teleport feature or you don't want to open them, they do cost gems to open different areas, or you can pay a few Robux and open them all. Or you could just walk back to the portal and it takes you back to here. So now, as you collect these coins, the fantasy coins, there's lots of different coins that you need to collect for all the different worlds. So we are going to go back. Now I'm going to show you the teleport just because we went through the cannon before. We are going to go back to spawn, and I showed you in spawn where the tech entry was. So that's where we're headed now. Once you have, so just let me grab a drink. My throat's getting dry. Okay, once you have enough coins to open the tech entry, this is the tech entry with this massive chest. And again, you can hatch, cracked, I keep saying hatch. You can break that. And you will start to accumulate the tech coins. I'm going to cheat because I can't even be bothered to go through all the canon and stuff. It just takes time, and I'm trying to do this rush to get at least some of it shown to you, so you can see tech area. Here are the chests. There are some little areas which you can discover as you're playing. I'm not going to give them all away. I will show you this one just as an example, but there is normally a door here, and it costs, I believe, tech coins to open. And when you open it, there will be secret eggs inside where you could get some really good pets. Okay, I'll show you that one, but I'm not going to show you them all. I'm going to let you discover them on your own as you play. Again, another bank, another machine to tell you how many pets you have and which ones you have. This is your post box. You can send gifts to people. You can claim gifts. I don't have any in there at the minute. But you can send them with their Roblox username and whatever you want. You can tap on a pet. You can send them some gems. Type them a little message. Just a heads up, you guys, okay? I sent my daughter a huge leprechaun cat the other day. Now, her player name on the game is Aquarius X. Now, I sent the pet to Aquarius X, and I discovered, and I didn't even know this, that the actual username that you have, okay, like if I was going to send it to myself, I'm DecemberRain03. When you use the mailbox, send it to this at December803. Now, luckily for me, it's the same, so there wouldn't be any problems with me. But you can see this, like if you typed in Top Gun, it may not go to this person. You need to type in this, the at Bobatosh. Oh, big Bobatosh. Obviously, that must be family or, oh, yeah, maybe. Anyway, yeah, you have to make sure you send it to the same, because I did send it to, unfortunately, somebody who wasn't my daughter, because I didn't send it to her at, excuse me, her at, which is Lissy something or other. I sent it to Aquarius X. And I did message that person and say, can you please send back the huge pet? It was sent by mistake, but I haven't received it back. It could be simply that they don't play anymore, or they haven't even noticed it. Or they could just taken my huge and thought, cool, free huge. But it's a mistake, and we all make mistakes, so no big deal. You know, you live and learn, you get over it. There are scammers on here that will try to do things like, hi, I'm a new player, can you give me free pets? Or trade me, and they will try to take your pets. Or please give me a pet just so I can put it in my index. In other words, so that they can count it as a pet they've received, and they said they'll give it back to you, but they don't give it back to you. People that ask to access your bank. There's all kinds of things. So please watch out for scammers. They will try to take your pets. They will try to take your gems. Be careful with who you trust. It's a shame, really, because it's a lovely game, but there's always people out there that will ruin it. This is your dark matter machine. So once your pets are rainbow, you can bring them here. You can put them in here, and they will turn into what's called dark matter. Now, I will see if I've got him. Yeah, just one at the minute. So I can take him out. Now that pet has become a dark matter pet, which makes them the strongest they can possibly be. So you want to do that when you can, or if you can. And then you can make more pets. Now I only have my unicorn that I got to be able to put in there at the moment, which I won't do because I only have one of him, so that would take a long time. Again, one would take 12 days. It's actually a bit quicker now, I believe, but the more you add, the faster they go. So if I put like 6 pets in, it would be done in 30 minutes versus 12 days. So obviously the more pets you put in, but again, you only get 1 pet out in return. Jumping on my hoverboard, we can fly through Tech World a little bit. So again, all these different areas you will unlock. There are areas here with huge chests that you can break, give you lots of coins, give you all kinds of things. As a new player, my gems and coins will come directly to me because I have that now. But normally you will have to go on foot, run around where your coins are and collect them all. Don't walk away without collecting your coins because it's important, you'll need them all. So flying through Tech World. This is now your 3rd world. You've seen Spawn, you've seen Fantasy, and now we're in Tech. There's another big chest here. If you go in here and have a little wander around, you'll notice there's a hole. And you can't access it right now. But when you are in hardcore, see, it says it's locked. When you get to hardcore mode, which hopefully I'll be able to show you today, that will be unlocked and you can get a hoverboard, a Tech hoverboard. I won't tell you all the secrets, but I'll tell you that one. Just so that you know it's there, because sometimes it can be easily missed. When you get all the way through to the end of Tech World, there will be a portal. Now to access this portal, there's an E. Click on that. It's going to ask you to do a couple of challenges. Once you've completed the challenges, you come back, tap this, and you can now travel through the portal. Obviously, I've completed them, but once you do, you'll be here as well. So this spits you into an area called the Void. From the Void, you can travel back to Fantasy World, to Spawn World, all the places you've been. So if you wanted to go back and get eggs from any of these areas, or you needed to go to your bank or any of the machines, you can access the areas from here. Or as always, you can teleport back to wherever you want to go. Getting into the Void, sorry, my pets are getting in the way. Once you enter the Void, you can see, wow, there's different worlds here. This machine is called a server booster. So as I showed you here, where you could buy your triple coins, triple damage, you can also server boost. So if you tap to use, you're going to use 20 of your boosts, and it will give the entire server a boost for 15 minutes. So some people have done it. They've given, I'll give one. Boost that up because it's only we'll give them a little bit of time. This helps everybody in the server to get better coins, to do better damage, and it's always lovely if you've got loads of boosts to do that for people. There again is another pet machine. There's loads of these machines everywhere, so if you're looking to, you know, hit a bank or something, there's always one going to be close by you. There's another bank over here in Void. These 3 worlds, again, I'm not going to go into them all. I don't want to give away all of the secrets, but once you get into the Void, you will access this area, which is Axalong Ocean. There will be eggs. There will be areas to unlock. This area is Pixel World. Again, eggs, areas to unlock. And you need to do each one of these and complete them before you can get to what's called Hardcore, which I will show you. Okay, I got a question. How do you jump on a computer? That's just going to be really stupid because I don't know how to jump. I don't think I've ever had to jump on my son's computer. Wow, here's something you guys could teach me. How do okay, so how do I get up there then if I can't jump, because I don't know. What would I do? Jump, enter? Oh, I don't know. Does that work? No, that didn't work, but it let me walk up there. Sorry, that's good enough. This is Cat World. When I joined, Cat World didn't exist, so that was a new one. We just grab these quick. Oh, lots of them. I'll grab those while I'm on my way. So yes, Cat World, that was new when I first joined. I believe Pixel was here, but that one was the new one for me, the very first new world I saw. So pretty interesting. Anyway, once you get done Cat World, there is an area now called Limbo. I went straight from Pixel World, I believe, into this purple building, which is your hardcore. Get to that as soon as I show you Limbo, okay? So once you finish Cat World, now you have to complete Limbo. This is just like another Void area with more worlds off of it. You go through this portal, and I believe it just unlocks. I don't think you have to pay anything for it. Step into the portal. Yes, please. And it will take you to a whole other Void area. In this one, this is called Cartoon World. Cartoon World is quite big. It's the biggest one, I believe. I think it's like 8 areas to unlock. It might be, I don't know if Spawn's bigger. Huh, anyway, it's quite big. And there is a secret area in there as well. The newest world that just came out a couple of weeks ago is called Kawaii World. Kawaii World is absolutely so cute. I'm going to show you quickly just because it's a new one, and you might have seen some videos lately about that because it is the newest world, and that's what all the videos are about at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in and show you the cute little bag. So your pets that you can get in Kawaii World are super cute. They are really, really cute. There's a new update where you can go into these alleys. You could crack some big chests and find the egg. It's going to be in one of the 4 alleys. You don't know which one, so you have to go in each one and crack all the chests to find it. And then it's accessible for an hour, and it gives you a chance at a couple of new huges. You travel all the way down. There's a big chest, and there's another area at the very end called the dojo, which costs a lot to get into. These coins are your doodle coins. They open up in in Cartoon World. So each area, go in, make sure you double check what coins you're on, because the areas will change coins from, you know, the tech coins, the rainbow coins, the cartoon coins. There's lots of different coins for different areas. So you want to check that to make sure you're getting what you can, the best you can get from what you're doing. I'm grinding this area at the minute. It is taking forever. I tend to go down all the way down to the very end because you get the best from it. But I need these to build up fast because these eggs aren't too expensive. But when you unlock the new eggs, the one in here is 800 million just for one egg. The one down here is 640 million just for one egg. So it's a lot of coins. You need to do a lot to get through here. I'm going to go back to the void. Now, once you've completed Kauai, I don't know. Once you've completed that, you come back to the void. I'm going to get my hoverboard. Let's jump on here. You come back down here and you travel through hardcore mode. Don't be frightened by what this says. Are you sure you want to enter hardcore mode? You will not lose any of your progress. You can teleport back to normal mode anytime you want. I'll show you that in a moment. So you're not going to lose anything. You're not going to not be able to get back. Don't worry about it. Just travel through. Now, to do hardcore mode, you need to have hardcore pets. They have an HC. You can use your normal pets, but they will be very difficult. They will have a hard time to do anything. You need hardcore to be able to accumulate the hardcore coins, which are a little bit different, to buy the hardcore pets. Hardcore pets are better than your normal pets. They do a lot more damage, but in hardcore world, it is a lot harder. I'm going to go to spawn in hardcore just because I'm in Kauai. So yeah, it is a lot harder to do. The first area probably won't be too bad once you've got yourself a hardcore pet. Again, the areas are exactly the same, as you can see. I'm going to go redeem. Get these every day too, guys, or every time it comes up. You get free gems when you step on there. Just whenever you see it says redeem, go on it and get your free gems. So yes, hardcore mode. Let me show you hardcore. See, hardcore. So this pet is a hardcore pet. This pet here is a hardcore pet. So when you have your hardcore pets, they will do a lot more damage. They will help you out a lot more to get through these areas. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole thing again because every area is exactly the same. Spawn world, fantasy, tech, axolotl, pixel, cat world, all of the worlds are the same. They're just a lot harder to get through. One of the secrets of hardcore that is brand new, or, oh, wrong area, nearly brand new, is the fact that now there are a couple huge pets that you can only hatch from the eggs that are in hardcore world. So when you get to this big egg, it will have this hardcore pet in normal mode. In hardcore mode, you can also access another huge pet, which is the Bread Shiba. But you can only get this one in hardcore mode. That's one pet you can only get in hardcore. And as you can see with this account in hardcore mode, this is as far as I've gotten. So I have still not accessed this last area in hardcore mode. It's 6.5 billion. I'm still at 788 million. It has taken me forever. I'll show you. These are all my pets. You saw how fast they were smashing that chest in Spawn World. Like seconds. Only took me 2 pets. And it smashed it in a second. And now on these things, it takes forever. Let me go to a new one, because this one is obviously partly hatched. Or partly cracked. I keep saying hatched. But it takes a long time to break these. So it does take me a long time to accumulate this. Hardcore is that, guys. It is hard. It's hardcore. But it's fun. And it gives you another chance to go completely through the game. Get stronger pets. Get better pets. The whole thing with this game is to accumulate your coins, accumulate your gems, upgrade your pets, get on that leaderboard, trade. If you want to trade, you could go. Oh, I'm going to show you that actually. There is, actually I'm going to go to Spawn to show you how to get there first. In Spawn, there is an area, there's 2 areas. This has a secret egg up here. And the other area, we go down here by the bank. Oh, wait. Before I head up there, 1 second, guys. There is a machine back here called the Hugetron. You can go in there with any exclusive pet that cost Robux. So either ones that you buy yourself, ones that you buy in the trading booth from other players, any of the exclusive Robux pets, the small ones. You can walk down here, step onto the Hugetron machine, and you can transfer them into into an egg that will hatch a guaranteed huge pet. But it does take a lot of pets to get that, and you can make it quicker by using some Robux, or you can save up loads of pets and do it for free. But that's your Hugetron. Now, in the trading plaza, if you do not have 10 huge pets, which you won't when you're first starting, go to the normal server. If you have 10 plus pets, you can go to the pro server, but you can do either. And there's even a voice server, which I don't use. Now, I just saw here quick, a mini comet is landing in town. Let's go get that so I can show you the comets. Currently, I don't know if this update is going to stop soon, but currently there is things called comets flying out of the air that will land. Am I in? That's town, isn't it? Yeah, I'm in town. Comets that will fly through the air and will land in the... Where's the comet? I don't see it. Is it here yet? Oh, there it is. So these comets will land, and you can come over here. Oh, no, that's not it. They're hatching a... Oh, I can't see it. What's happened there? Hold on. Let's teleport out and teleport back in. I can't see the comet. Sometimes it glitches like that, and you can't see things, which is really weird. That happened to me once with a massive comet, and I was so gutted because I couldn't get to it. So let's go get to this before he hatches it. If he has, it's gone. Okay, I will show you another time that maybe. But anyway, comets fly from the air. When they land on the ground, you can set your pets on it, break it, and you get lots of gems and a few little treats. If you find a massive comet, there's a chance for you to hatch an egg there to get a pet. Okay, trading booth. I'm going to access the normal server for you. Actually, no, I'm going to go in the pro because I might be able to show you what the Titanic pet looks like. But the regular server will have people more with smaller pets. The pro server obviously will be people with the huge pets, so it's a bit higher stakes, really, if you like, for trading pets or selling pets or whatever. We do have an auction board at the back. You could put your pets on there to sell as an auction. I'm going to take my pets off because it just ends up with so many pets and you can't see a thing. So going in, let's see what everybody, so you can see everybody selling huge pets. Huge pets everywhere. I'm going to get rid of this because I can't see. So yep, you walk up to the trading booths, and if there's something you like, you simply click on that button and it buys them. I haven't got much money at the minute, do I? I just put it all in my bank. But watch out for deals. So obviously if you see somebody selling, you know, this pet, which if I could see it, this pet here for 1 billion, have a look around. Somebody else might have it for half price. Before you buy anything, look around. People will just walk in and buy from the first booth they see, which is a very silly thing to do because somebody may not have been able to get a booth, you know, right at the front, but may have a really good deal. So please have a walk around, look before you buy anything. In the trading booth, you have access to everything. Your fuse machine that I showed you. There's the Hugetron. There's the daycare. Your enchanting machine. Rainbow pets, gold pets, and that's your dark matter machine over there. So you can see all the machines that you need. Your bank is over here. I'm stuck. Yeah, your bank is over here. That's the noise for an auction. So somebody has put a pet up to auction. A rainbow, huge Hellrock rainbow, and they're trying to get 33 billion. So if you wanted to bid on that, you tap on place bid and you can bid on that pet. Your upgrade machine, everything's in here. So when you go to the trading booth, it's quite a quick way too of just collecting everything you're going to your machines or whatever you want to do to. They're all here. And you can also go in here and obtain different styles of trading booths. You could purchase some with diamonds, you could purchase some with Robux, some you get as an award for completing things, and then you could make you could see that some of these booths look different, don't they? So just makes them a little bit prettier or more attractive to entice people to come to your booth and buy things. So that's the trading booth. And that is pretty much the game. If I've missed anything from anywhere, please feel free to comment. Please feel free to let me know if there's anything I didn't show you that you wanted to see. As I said, I did not show you all the worlds. I did not show you all the areas. I don't want to ruin the entire game for you. I want you to find a little bit for yourself. But it is very exciting to just uncover the worlds, uncover the eggs, see what pets we've got, get the best pets you can, get on the leaderboard. This game I have been playing since July. I think I started in July of last year, and I haven't stopped. And my daughter said to me today, my 26-year-old daughter said to me today, Mom, I can't believe you haven't burnt out. And I said, no. I said I watch the YouTube videos kind of constantly. I'm now doing the videos myself to help other people. I'm just loving this game. Really am, non-stop for about 8 months now. And look at where I've got, you know what I mean? I'm on the top of the, is that the power? No, top of both of the servers in this world anyway. Or in this server. I'm on the top, which is lovely to see. So my goal is to get onto the world leaderboards. But as you can see, that's 690 Q, and I have, somebody just joined that's stronger than me. But I got a long way to go. So I would like to get on there eventually, and maybe that's when I'll stop playing, is when I actually can obtain that. But for now, I'm not going to stop. I love this game. So if you see me online, please send me a message if you need help, if you need, you know, a good pet, a few gems. I've got some in my bank, so I'm always able to help you out a little bit. Don't ask me if you're a huge pet. They are very hard to get. They take days, or they take lots and lots and lots of gems, which take a long time to accumulate. So I will not just hand out a huge for no reason. But I will give you a decent pet, or I might give you a few pets to sell at the trading booth so that you can get some gems to buy yourself a huge pet. I will help you in any way I can. I'm more than happy to join you in a world if you're having difficulty there. I'll help you, you know, however you need me, Just message me if you see me online. It's December Rain 03. As I said, my alt account may not answer you because I'm not always on it. So always look for this girl and she will help you. That's it, guys. That's the game. Oh, just briefly, one thing I did forget. When you get into the hardcore mode, you can get a free hoverboard. You need to go to this purple house. In normal mode, it's locked. But once you get to hardcore mode, you can open that, you go inside that little house, and you will get your free hoverboard. So that's how you get your hoverboard. And when people are playing and they're like, oh man, how do you get a hoverboard? You don't get a free one until you get to hardcore. So you have to complete all of those levels by walking this way and walking this way and walking that way and walking that way. You are not going to get it until you get to hardcore mode, unless you want to pay Robux. And it's not expensive. I think the first hoverboard is 250 Robux. So it's not expensive, but it just depends how much you want to walk. That's it, guys. That is PetSimX in a nutshell, a very tiny nutshell, because it is so much more than what I've shown you. Obviously, hatching all those eggs is going to take you a long time. It's taken me about 8 months to get where I am, but I haven't burnt out. I love the game. I really hope you love it too. Please always remember to be kind to each other. Let's help each other out in this world. There's enough nastiness around that we don't need anymore. So I'll leave you there, guys. Be kind to each other. Have a lovely day, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.